baby. It's fight night in Dallas. What's going on, T-Bone? Hey, Kate. Hola. All right, folks. I am excited. Now listen, I'm gonna talk real talk with all of you right now. Growing up, and this is all true, we have you on the PC and the fight on the TV. Hey, I'll take it. DC on the PC. Sounds like it's expensive. What's up, Blind Cat? It seems like a joke's for. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is a Netflix fight. It's free. I'm trying to figure out which side. What is my good side? Do I want to be looking at this one, or do I want to be looking at this one? Man, I don't know. I'm a little in between. What's my good side? I'm probably gonna bring it over here. That way I can see the chat and I don't have to move. I don't need to see myself. I know what I look like on screen now. So I can make half of this screen the fight and the other half the chat. There we go. So growing up, I am from Buffalo, New York. Born and raised in Buffalo, New York. I was in Buffalo, New York, or one of the suburbs up until I was 19 years old, and then I was in the military. And in Buffalo, which is a very blue-collar town for those who don't know, it's part of the Rust Belt. Buffalo was part of the steel production in America. Aside from Pittsburgh, it produced more steel than anywhere else in the United States. For a time, the steel company was called Bethlehem Steel. And in the 70s, they shut down Bethlehem Steel. And Bethlehem Steel is where most people worked. Buffalo is a very big union town. In addition to the Steelworkers Union, which I was actually part of the Steelworkers Union. Hey, what's going on, Don? Speaking of union, my buddy Don, also a member of the union. I was part of the Steelworkers Union. Don is part of a different union. I'll let him dox himself if he wants to say which union he's from. Did you hear about Dunlop Tire? Don't tell me Dunlop went under. Did Dunlop go under? Because that's the only thing I could think that would happen with Dunlop. Was it acquired? Closed? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and listen, if you are asking me what happened to Dunlop, only one of two things could have happened. It either shut down or was bought. So, that is nuts. Buffalo, big steel town, much like the Berg. Bethlehem Steel, it's a lot of union shops in Buffalo. Very blue-collar union city. We had the dock workers. We have the railroad union. A lot of people don't know Buffalo was actually, in the early 1900s and mid-1900s, one of the most important train depots on the East Coast. Almost anything that had to go west would come through Buffalo. This is a true story. 1,500 people were told they're being laid off for a week to do inventory, and then they closed. Armed guards on premises. Boy, that's dirty. That is dirty. So yeah, it looks like more hardship in Buffalo. Hold on. Yeah, a little bit of schmutz right here. Right here. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I got you. All right, the more I talk about Buffalo, the more my accent comes out, so I got to slow it down. So blue collar town. Everybody's in the union. If you weren't in the union, you're in the mafia. Buffalo had a huge mafia. Fun fact, Pretty Boy Floyd actually was in Buffalo the weekend before he was killed. The gangster, the noted bank robber. Buffalo has a long history of mafia as well. Dunlop is a big sponsor for your day job? You better get to the bottom of that, T-Bone. You could be the savior, T-Bone. You can swoop in and tell your company, hey, Dunlop just closed. We need to find a backup immediately. And then you can tell them before Dunlop tells them, and then T-Bone, you look like the hero. There you go. You can thank Don later. Maybe buy him a box of cards or something. So, growing up in Buffalo, blue-collar town, big immigrant city, a lot of Italians, a lot of Polacks, and I say that with love. I love the Polish people. And a lot of Germans. As a matter of fact, Buffalo has one of the highest Polish populations in the United States. It is like, I think, number 3. For a very long time, Buffalo had the number 1 Polish heritage and Polish immigrants in the United States. What up, Scoobs? Acquired by Suramoto. Goodness. Kate knows. Well, listen, Kate, the people of Buffalo are good. It's the government, the housing, and the weather that sucks. Although the government's about to get better because they finally got rid of Byron Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Moistland. What's up, Paul? Hey, Money Mitch. It's a moist raid. Polish Hill neighborhood like the Pittsburgh, Doug? Yes. So not like the Hill. But the way that it was the south side and the east side, it was separated into towns, into blocks. You had the Italian section, you had Kaisertown, and you had where all of the Polacks lived. And again, I say Polak because I can. I love them. I love the Polish people. I say it with love, and they talk about themselves that way. It's like trust me, it's okay that I say that. It is a blue collar city, and because of that, we have football. We have the Bills, who never win. We have the Sabres, who have never won. We have AAA baseball. And that's about it. We have no professional baseball. We lost the basketball team, the Buffalo Braves. They are now the Clippers. I believe it's the Clippers. So boxing, and this is where it all ties in. Oh yes, we do have world-class lacrosse, multi-champion Buffalo Bandits indoor lacrosse. You are correct on. And if you get an opportunity to go to a Bandits game, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It is very crowd participant friendly. I love it. I love it. Legit. Oh, you're talking about pierogies? Listen. Pittsburgh's got pierogies, but if you go to Buffalo for Dingus Day, you are going to fall in love. Dingus Day is one of the greatest days in Buffalo. It is great to be. You are Polish for a day if you go to Dingus Day. There's a plate out in Vegas, authentic Buffalo food. Best beef on whack. Yeah. Oh yeah, Charlie the Butcher. Shout out to Charlie the Butcher. He's my personal favorite beef on whack. So if they're Buffalo, they have beef on whack. They have wings. They are going to have Kaiser rolls on everything. Yeah. So no, I have never gotten to be King Dingus. King Dingus is who's in charge of the Dingus Day Parade. But Dingus Day is a wonderful day. It is filled with lots of alcohol, lots of pierogies, lots of pussy willows, and lots of squirt guns. If you've never experienced Dingus Day, go to Buffalo and spend that weekend. It is a sea of red and heavy hangovers. But definitely bring your appetite. I am a cheese potato pierogi guy. I keep it simple. You will always be King Dingus. Thank you. Oh, hail the king. That's me. Been to Dingus Day, but was a kid, so didn't get to enjoy it. Yeah, Kate. It is great when you're able to drink the cherry liquor. Naked City Pizza. I dig it. I'm in. Speaking of pizza, Buffalo has its own style of pizza, though people don't know it. Geographically, Buffalo is dead center between Chicago and New York City. And New York City, as you know, is thin pizza that you can fold and eat. Chicago is deep dish that you need a fork. Buffalo is in between. Buffalo has a lot of sauce, thicker crust, thicker dough, and cup and char pepperoni, old world pepperoni that are cup and char. So they start flat, and as they cook, they cup, and then the top gets charred. So you want specifically Lenova pizza, you want their cup and char. Paul, that is hilarious. Gotta have the yeah. That's the best. So there's a place here in California called Marco's. Marco's is all over the United States. You can go to Marco's Pizza. I've been to them all over the U.S. You can go to Marco's Pizza. You can order it thick crust, extra sauce. That is a Buffalo style pizza. Thick crust, extra sauce, and cup and char pepperoni. That's it. You're welcome ahead of time. You order that, you eat it, you go, Jesus, that DC guy, boy, he knows food. I do. So in Buffalo, our sports are limited at best, and boxing is huge in Buffalo, home of Baby Joe Macy, former undefeated heavyweight should-have-been champ. Don't hate me, can't stand marinara. Pizza sauce in Buffalo is not marinara. It's actually sweeter. It's more of a sweeter sauce. A little bit more sugar in the Buffalo sauce. I worked at a pizza place growing up in Buffalo. It may or may not have been a front for a cocaine operation. We're not going to get into that. But I made pizzas. That was my job. I made pizzas. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And I learned a lot about pizza. If I weren't lazy, I can make one hell of a pizza. I can. And one of the biggest tricks to making a pizza is you have to grease the pan, but when you grease the pan, you have to put a layer of cornmeal on the bottom. The cornmeal adds that crunch to the bottom of the thicker doughed pizza. So there you go. Blind is over here, and it just clicked for him because I make a sweet sauce and I hate marinara. Kate, I'm sorry for giving up your secret. Blind, you're welcome. Blind, I have a feeling, sir, you and I would be very good friends. I have a feeling we have a lot in common. Kate, we'd be like weird cousins that just know what each other are talking about because we've been there. That's how I feel the three of our relationship would go. My poor wife, Melissa, who's from Puerto Rico, didn't really enjoy her time in Buffalo because she's from an island. That's Kate's like, actually, if you remember, we are cousins. It's valid, yes. We are weird cousins that just know because we've been there. Um, you okay, Bubba?
No, it's just my friend is not like a good.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
And I just came here just to get Ice Spice's on Mythic gun, but then he's like stealing it, and he's not like rebooting me already.
Well, you know what? Maybe next time you'll smoke Ice Spice. Just like they do in Dune.
Okay.
I can't. I gotta work. I love you, though. But I digress. The more we talk, the more I actually believe it. Buffalo's a small town. It's a small city. Listen. I have a lot of cousins. We are a big family.
You just got dangled.
Dangle. I saw that too, Don. That was spectacular. But we watched a lot. I grew up watching a lot of boxing. My dad was a big boxing fan. What's up, dude? So I grew up watching boxing. We were Hector Macho Camacho fans. We were fans of Oscar de la Hoya before the cocaine binge. We were fans of Iron Mike Tyson. That was our guy. So my mom is the one that liked Hector Camacho. My dad was the one that liked Tyson. And I liked whatever was on TV. So I grew up watching a lot of boxing. I did. Because that's what you did. You spent $90 on a pay-per-view and it was over in 90 seconds. Let me see. Ice Wolf, are you here? Ice Wolf, you are here. Ice Wolf took advantage of today's special. Now, I'm not talking about the 80s TV show about the mannequin that comes to life at night. I'm talking about the other today's special. Listen, I know half of your collective minds just went, boom, today's special. Oh my God, I forgot that existed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hola! ¿Qué pasó? Crystal and Juan and the baby are here. Only boxing I grew up with was being a punching bag for my older brother. Don, I was the oldest man. I'm sorry, I don't know how that feels. I was a punching bag for all the bullies, so I learned how to fight really young in life. I have not won many fights, but I have hurt people enough in fighting that they didn't want to fight me a second time. Just you and the baby? Okay. Well, when you see Juan, tell him I said hello. And give the baby a little high five. So.
Oh, Daddy, look it. He gave me the Ice Spice Mythic.
There you go, bud. See, it all worked out in the end. So, video game, there's only 4 left. That's it, there's only 4. That's all there is. There is no more. Only 4. 4 of these are left. You can get one for $10 off. Punch-Out is the code. And then we could give away one of these 2 items that you see right here. Ice Wolf took advantage of that coupon. DCD Collects proudly presents video game original art. That would be art by Sean the Sketch Ghoul MacArthur and our very own Kate Crawford. Say hello, Kate. Ice Wolf got box 11 out of 12. See what he got. Hello, Kate. Kate, I love it. Thank you. You get me. That is, most people don't know the origin of that. That is actually, what's his name? Now my brain just stopped working. George. Oh, what's George's last name? He was a comedian that George Burns, there it is, thank you. George Burns was a comedian, and he had his wife Gracie with him. And they would have this thing, say goodnight, Gracie, and she'd say, goodnight, Gracie. That is the origin of that. Many people say it, but may not know. You can thank George's wife, Gracie, for that lovely bit of comedy. Nintendo Power Mints. They're mints, but they're powerful. Tattoo.
Ooh, I love tattoos.
And Ice Wolf. Is it a Kate Crawford original? Oh. Oh. It is Kate. Hey. Oh, look at this. Hey, I know that piece. Nice. It is Ryu. It is so good. I like it a lot. There you go. And a chance at either the Tyson or the Eastman. Broke a few arcade controllers trying to do the uppercut. Oh yeah, I gotta get your other stuff too. Whee. Oh, all right. Yeah, I should probably, you know what? I just realized. Hadouken! Ooh! There's something. I just got to open, I don't have the app open. What's going on, Councilman Chef? We pull any more rip cards? Nope. Not that anybody wanted to rip. Ooh, Dangle. Dangle says, I want one of the last 2 boxes of Allen and Ginter. You know what, Dangle? I want to open one of those last 2 boxes of Allen and Ginter. Now remember, if somebody wants a Marvin Harrison Jr. autograph, I will gladly trade this for the last box. What pieces are left in the game box? That's a great question. Well, your absolutely stunning Master Chief is available. And your Toe Jam and Earl. So, Kate, 2 of the final 4 boxes have your hits in them. Oh, man, oh, man. Man, I had a joke. Kate. But then I remembered how huge your husband is, and I don't want him to kill me. The Paperboy is gone. That went yesterday. All right, here we go. 2024 Topps Allen and Ginter Bees Bowl. Because we got the bees and the bull. Yeah, blind, that means 2 don't have Kate's art in them. It's true. Oversized top loader. Oh, no big deal. It's just Shohei Ohtani. He's good. This case has been unbelievable. That's why I desperately want that final box. I just know every single one of these boxes has a lot of love in them. All right, here we go. Look, it's Billy Ripken's brother. Ooh, look at that. It's damaged. It's got the battle damage on it. Charlie Blackmon. Look at that. You know that's used. Ice Wolf pulled a rip card and didn't rip it. Ice Wolf is a collecting conservative. He knows he can get his money back if he just sells it unripped. Blasphemy. Well, hey man, to each their own. As T-Bone likes to say, don't yuck another man's yum. Ooh, there is a Chrome Ellie. This has had a lot of Ellie in it. Chile, Chile, Chile! Hey, Ralph Macchio, Billy Zabka, chilling in the audience. Gotta love that. Shout out to my boy Ralph. If there's one thing I know, it's waxing on and waxing off.
Daddy, I sneezed.
God bless you. God bless you.
And the other one?
Bless you. Now, Jimmy, you do know I'm working and can't necessarily pay attention to everything that's going on, right?
So we're just done with phrasing, right?
That's right.
Not a thing anymore.
That's it. It's phrasing is out the window. Oh, there's our chrome refractor. Maybe that could be an LE too. Ginter back. It's win. Hey, look, you win. All right, good. Scuba, I figured they would, man. I figured they would. I mean, it's their mistake. It's their company. I wasn't too really, I really wasn't worried about it, bud. I know they'll do the right thing. They're going to probably go, oops, we're so sorry. Send it back. We'll fix it for free. Hey, Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. Listen, I hate to water weeds, but man, oh man, the announcer that they got for this fight, listen, I am far more talented than that man. I don't care that he's taller than me and more handsome than I am. I am better at that job than he is, in my humble opinion. And I mean, I know, granted, I had to work today, so I would have had to decline. But at least they could have called. You know what I'm saying? Ichiro! And he's in the right uniform. Las Vegas and that word. I believe it's pronounced screw it. Otani.
Hey, give me that.
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm watching the fight while I work. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Liam Holland. He's an influencer. He apparently influences people.
I need the gun that's so
Indianapolis and Cologne.
What do you want right now? No.
Off limit. It did. It had a little something hanging off it, didn't it? Ooh, rub this card and enjoy the aroma. It's hot chocolate. Hey, Tango, can I rub your card? And moreover, can I sniff it? Let me sniff your card. I want to enjoy the aroma of your hot chocolate. Please. Hot chocolate. Say yes. In what order? I'm gonna do it without you letting me if you don't let me. It's gonna happen either way. It's just better if I have your permission. You think yes? I don't scratch, I rub. Oh, it smells like cocoa. Cocoa. Oh, yeah. It's like Christmas. Or any other holiday in December that you would think about celebrating. Or sometimes in November. It is a faint hit of marshmallow, though I smell no peppermint. The best part about that card is it's not a hit. That's just extra fun. Topanga. Ovaltine. More Ovaltine, please. Pereira. South Kakalaka. I tell you, it's hard to recognize Gary Carter without the fart smell face. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I'm used to him always smelling a fart when I open up his card. This one, yeah, it's a little weird seeing him happy. There is a Chrome Luciano mini. See, Clemens smells the fart. He smells it. He's like, is that you? Is that you? Roger gets it. Roger understands. Barry Larkin is like, I know that was you. DC, I know you cut the cheese. Harmon's just here for it. There's the Express. Caleb. Whoopsh. That's Chuck. Drake May. It was me. Yep. That's because you have huge jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama. All right, I'll dig out the Orioles for Prue. Ooh, something in here. I believe your final hit is in my hands. Tejas! I'll sort them. I love you guys. Of course I will. Soto! Is that a bat or is that a piece of tortilla? That might be a pre-game burrito. Oh, that's cork. Yeah, that's cork from his back. From his bat. That is definitely cork. I thought it was burrito. It's actually cork. Well, the proof is in the card. Oh, this is the center of the bat. That's right. Crystal enjoyed that one. That is, I touched it. It's not tortilla. It is definitely cork. Do with that information what you will. Send this into MLB. The choice is yours. All right, let's see if we can get a bonus hit. I hope the Dodgers don't go after him. I mean, the Dodgers don't need to go after anybody. Keep the team together. As long as they have Will Smith, they're guaranteed a win. I mean, look at his history. If Will Smith is on your team, you win the World Series. Yeah, baby. What's up, honey bear? What's up, baby? Oh, you're touching your nose with your tongue? You are going to be so popular when you get older. Adams. All right. Spencer Torkelson. Piazza, the pizza guy. All right, 2 packs to go. Let's get a bonus, shall we? Don't make him buy the other box. I need that to be traded to me. Ooh, that's a cool creature. It's a redfish. Doesn't look very red to me. It's kind of tan. There he is. All right. Geloff. Duke. Trevor used to know Duke Snyder. True story. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't like to brag. But him and Duke were pretty good friends. All right, you got that hit. You got that exciting hit. You got that hit. And you get to scratch and sniff. Otani and Ellie. I'm a big fan of Duke Kaboom. The second hit is this guy. He's just a guy.
You promised me. No. Yes, that one. Thank you. That makes me better.
It is not scratch and sniff, and I will not double check it. Thank y'all. Trevor low-key is like, yeah, me and Duke Snyder used to race cars together. We used to run moonshine cars. I don't tell people, though. It's a secret. Well, the secret's out, man. Everybody knows now. I'm going to change something real quick. There we go. We're going to go with a slightly different shading. He's an influencer that nobody knows about, Dangle. That's why you probably missed it. It's not an impressive insert. Sorry, calling that spade a spade. Listen, if I blew smoke up your butts, you wouldn't love me. And I wouldn't have a lot of you around for the last 5 years if I was a smoke blower. I will not pee on your face and tell you it's raining. Unless you pay me a lot of money. But even then, I won't tell you it's raining. I'll tell you it's pee. Scuba, you've been around for 5 years. I will also have you know Bourbon has been around. Not as long as you, but within a month of you. As well as Don, you've got to be a 5-year club. Chef, you're probably the 4-year club. Who else do I have? Kyle's been around. Joe. Shout out to Joe in Australia. Faithful 5-year guest. ¿Qué pasó?
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. That's right. My son is low-key obsessed with Australia.
British.
And England.
Oh my god.
Woo. Almost dropped it. Thank God it was only half full.
Portuguese.
Dangle, yes. We all know you've been around. You literally have your own intro GIF. You have your own sound alert. Like, I thought you needed to go without saying. Dangle, I thought you went without saying, man. Yes, Dangle has been around for 5 years as well. We love Dangle. T-Bone says, I was a big Duke Snyder collector when I was very young. And there it is.
You just got dangled.
And I met him at a show, and he befriended me, as I would always be in his autograph line. Later in life, I worked with my nephew, Marty Snyder, who is the NBA sideline reporter. Nice. That's true. Prue got some sweaty fat guy's dress shirt. Although I'm sure he's a wonderful person. Oh, his nephew. I'm sorry. Listen, whatever you put on the teleprompter, I'm going to read. You got to be careful what you put up there. I'm Ron Burgundy? Boy, I deeply wish that Doug did not sell the Anchorman suit, because I absolutely would have pressured him into letting me wear it on camera by now. Scotch, down to my belly, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, that's what this show's been missing. Ever since I had to have a minor in studio, I haven't been able to drink scotch. Dangle, were you here yesterday when I opened my box? I can't remember.
Wrong guy.
No, that was not a cheap suit.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm actually impressed. You know I don't speak Spanish.
Damage.
It's such a great movie. Merlin Olsen knows me. Merlin Olsen used to come over. Did you see the signature I pulled? The SSP employee for Tops? I don't think that works here. I'm in a glass case of emotions. I have to read the news. Oh, it's a great movie. I was first. Yeah, milk was a bad choice. So hot. Yeah, no, he's an influencer, not as cool as an employee. That employee card, 2 of the 10 are listed. One is listed for $300, the other one's listed for $500. I mean, crikey, I'd sell it for $150 just to be rid of it. I have no need for it. Oh, Barrios and Ramos look like they're going to go the distance, although I think the scorecard is going to be fairly one-sided. Remember, it's fight night. Code PUNCHOUT for $10 off video game art. Only 4 left. Chef knows. I just found out one of the girls in the main event is Puerto Rican. That's who I'm going for. I would bet $5 on her if I were a betting man. Simply because she's Puerto Rican. Yeah, if you want to buy a box, man, I will refund your shipping. Cause and to explain to everybody else, he already just used a coupon code for free shipping. So I'm honoring his code that he already used today, since he did not combine his order earlier. I just want you to know that's what I'm doing. I don't want you to think I'm playing favorites. Dangle has officially bought the last one. Dangle, before I even open it, let me refund your shipping. Because I'll forget. Because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
Thank you, baby. There you go. Done. All right. Let's do it. Allen and Ginter is sold out, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Oh, thanks, Scoops. It is sold out. It is gone. But there are other lovely things for you to buy if you want to get in. All right, Dangle. Dangle says, I see that lonely box on the shelf. Yeah, the Cozy collab was Wednesday. It was a one-day affair. I may have forgotten to take it off the site. Thanks for reminding me. I'll do that right now. It was a lot of fun. You should have been there. That is my passive-aggressive guilting of you. I love you, Limit Zero. Don't listen to me, man. I love you. See, Jimmy loves Limit Zero too.
No, because he loves Slipknot.
Because you love Slipknot. All right, don't worry. I hid it so you don't have to look at it anymore. Oh, scheisse. I should have hidden the other one too while I was in there. Yeah, but it's in German, James, so it's okay. No.
Then it's a bad word.
No, I've just been on the earth longer than you have.
It's a bad word. Trust me. Because I've been on this planet longer than you.
Jimmy, you're going on vacation this weekend, aren't you? Do you have plans this weekend?
Yeah?
Yeah? Do you want to go on those plans?
Yeah?
Watch your mouth.
Why?
Dangle says, with 13 kids and a wife, my phone is my only form of media. So I'm having to choose between hanging with the homies and the fights. Don't worry. The fight is good, but it's not the fight you want to see. The fight you want to see is at least another hour away. 2024 Topps Allen and Ginter. Final box is for the Dangle. Ooh, that's a sloppy box. Look at that. Got to count to make sure all the packs are still there. Acuna! Oh, that's a lot of fun, Limit. I would have rather done that, dude. Absolutely. Trivia night with the homies. All right, they are not the same size, buddy. You got a super fatty pack. Well, I don't know. There's a little different in height. I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see. Toby Keith. This guy's fried. I would love a triple rip card. I'd even settle for a double. Like a muscotch. Hey, Stan. Whoa, hold on. I think something's missing from the bottom of that. All right, folks, we got something quite different here. Look at this. DC. DC knows what he's doing. DC has been around. He knows when something looks off. Stan looks like a partial blank back. I don't know if that is in the books. Let me look. So, this is either an unlisted error. No, it's not a no number. So I actually have a no number. No number means this is gone. This I've never seen before. This needs further investigation. That needs further investigation. Yeah, I haven't seen, it's not a glossy either. It's not a cloth, it's not a woody. This is something I haven't seen. So that's different. We're going to keep an eye on that, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely special. Absolutely special. Our chrome refractor is in this pack. It's going to be Raphael.
I need to go to the.
Go ahead, baby. You do you. Yeah, it's I believe it's an error. I believe it's an error. Because you are correct. Topps would never let that happen. Listen, folks, this is why you buy your cards from us. Our expertise is unparalleled. It's what we do, and it's what we love doing. Iowa. I know somebody from Iowa. Johnny Bench. Boy, you should have just called that one Chewbacca. I would not have gone Banana Joe. I would have gone Chewy on that one. All right, we have a hit in hand. Cody Bellinger. Cubbies. Shut the door, honey bear. Please, thank you. Easy, okay. Okay, thank you. Looks like our second hint is in hand. Our second hit. Jorge Polanco. Hey, look at that dangle. Nice little Jorge. There you go, bud. All right, you're due for an autograph, buddy. Whether it comes from the inside of a rip card or it's just a straight up auto, you are due. Ooh, that one's missing the mini. That's a good sign. When mine was missing the mini, it was a really good box. This is Heim. If it was in Yiddish, it would be Lachaim. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night. Be sure to tip your waitress. Lawrence. Davis. Skeens is a good one. I'm well aware of that. That's one of the few names I actually know. Michael Christopher Trout. It's Egypt. Freeport and Newark. Willie Mays Hayes. Ooh, maybe you're going to get an Usain Bolt autograph. That would be fun. There's the judge. Fish Boy, I know Fish Boy. It's from the House of a Thousand Corpses. I know who this girl is. She's the beekeeper. She is a polarizing subject in the beekeeping world. I'm not making this up. She is known for going into bee infestations without PPE and handling the bees without PPE and doing a very ASMR voiceover. The argument is she usually waits to identify whether they are Africanized bees or not. And only does videos of handling the bees that are not Africanized. And a lot of people say that you should not follow her lead even though she's a professional because she does not wear PPE. I'm not making this up. This is legit. She is a very polarizing beekeeper. Only I know that. And I don't know if I should be proud of that or really, really sad. A little bit of column A. A little bit of column B, I guess. There's no reason I should know that piece of information. Really, that's where my life is. Just knowing crap like that. Says that was an A and G no number. I can tell you, Chef, they're wrong. Reddit is wrong. I know because I've seen a no number. They are incorrect, and you can tell them I said so. Because oh, look, you got two. I've got a no number, and they literally have a. This part right here has additional scroll work through it. That is a no number. I can tell you they're wrong. Scoob loves a good PPE. I do too. It's what separates us from dead people. Anchorage and Tromsø. Come on, signature. Come on, signature. Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, I believe it was Stan. Yep, it was Stan. Mookie. All right, your final hit is in my hand, and there's Japan. Let's get an auto. Let's get a Suzuki auto. Or maybe even a, who else is in here? Let's get either an Ichiro auto or a Griff. That's what I want for you. It's Michael Trout. That is a piece of Michael Trout bat. So did they? I assume then they just misprinted all of the Stan Musels. Yeah, then they just misprinted the Stans. That's what it was. It looks like if all of them are like that, it means they just misprinted Stan. Not bad about that relic, right? Yeah. Dig it. Holiday, he's good too. Hey, it's only fitting that Griffey is in your last pack because everything is meant to be. There you go. A nice little Griff. And he's wearing the right jersey, too. Otto would have made it way better. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that right. Can we talk about how absolutely jacked Mike Tyson looks today? Can we discuss this? Can we discuss Mike Tyson looking just ripped? He does not have the gut he had last year getting ready for this fight. That man's a big boy. That dude was looking big. Yeah, looking real good. Looking real good for pushing 60. No. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are up. I didn't realize Katie was Irish. I don't know, an Irish woman versus a Puerto Rican. That's a good fight. I may have seen that before on St. Patty's Day in Buffalo, and I'm pretty sure the Puerto Rican won, though it was St. Patty's Day, and I was the king of the Irish car bomb, so I don't remember much of it, but I think I remember the Puerto Rican beating the Irish woman. I believe they did fight previously, yes. All right. Really? They got Jones? He does. Oh, God. I'm so angry at the television right now. Jerry Jones does not. Listen. I don't like Jerry Jones. I don't have to like Jerry Jones. But I will guarantee you one of the stipulations of them using AT&T Center for fighting was he was like, yeah, I get camera time. I will guarantee that Jerry Jones was like, you can use my stadium, I get TV time. You're putting me on TV. It's my stadium. You're going to pay me and put me on TV. There's 4 left. There's 2 hits. They're both Katie's. So if you want Katie to show you both of her hits, you gotta buy the 4 boxes. Actually, that was an incorrect and improper statement. If you want me to show you both of Katie's hits, you have to buy 4 of those boxes. Dangle it is. Yeah, Dangle, it looks like it was missed amongst all of them. Councilman Chef said, I don't know how I feel about this, Doc, though I'm laughing. Listen, Blind Cat, I'm simply stating the facts. We are talking about 2 very finely crafted hits. I mean, seriously. Look at these hits. These are some nice hits. I like them. Jimmy's particularly fond of this one. But he's a bit of a Halo lover. He's a giant Master Chief nerd. Kate's like, I feel like you need to be paying for this conversation. Like, what are you talking about? It's 4 boxes, to be fair. There Will Be Blood, not a single spot was even purchased. I don't even know if anybody even saw it. But we do have a special fight night, There Will Be Blood, too. Yes, you have 2 hits that are left. ¿Qué pasó? Was that for me? Ooh, do not bold, bend, or fold. Thank you. Oh, I love it. It's a whole glass case of emotions. It's beautiful. Thank you. I love you. You're my favorite.
Just like what you do
when I send out the big stuff.
Should I help you with that? Because I know how to spell things.
Hey man, you did great. We will. Yeah, we will let you do some maybe in the future. All right, you can help. Keep that though. I need to keep my desk somewhat clean.
Yeah.
It's messy enough. All right, that looks good. Oh yeah, there was a There Will Be Blood.
I'm just trying to build a paper ninja star.
Yeah.
So
I wish I remember how to make those. I would teach you, but I forgot.
I used to. YouTube?
Yeah, that's right.
They can actually help.
If we had popsicle sticks, I could show you how to make an exploding popsicle stick Chinese star.
I really love ninja stars because they can't be like perfect in my costume. So
I do have popsicle sticks. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
if you
I gotta see if I can remember how to do this now.
Wait, so you've done it as a kid?
Yeah.
You need some help?
Nope.
I can...
So this one's got to go over that one. Okay.
It's like a P. Got it.
And then this one has to go under this one. Okay.
Like an A?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. And then this one has to go under. And now this one like this.
Ada's birthday? What?
And then this one has to go under this one like this.
So why does it like explode?
So when you throw it, it explodes. All right. So hold it like this. And then oh. It was so much easier when my hands were smaller. And this one's got to go like this.
Wait, so you've done that as a...
And then this one's got to go like this. Okay. All right, so. And then when you throw it against the wall, right there, throw it there. Throw it.
Well, it's going to...
Throw it. I'm your dad. I'm telling you to break something. Break it. Throw it.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Who's got a cool dad? Supposed to say you.
You.
No, you. Dang it. All right. No, my fight's still working. I'm not watching it through the app. I'm actually watching it through the web browser. I'll show you when we go home. It'll be very difficult to do it here, and I'm still working technically. But
Have these?
yeah, you can have these, honey. Here.
These could be like my ninja weapons.
Yeah, but listen, hey, if I give you those, you're not throwing them around the house. You're not leaving them around the house. You're gonna pick them up, okay? Yeah, exactly. So we don't want the cats chewing on those.
They will never chew on these.
All right.
It's made out of actual wood.
Scoobs is like, I've been stealing Netflix for years.
Paper? Wait, how do I spell paper then? Come on, Daddy. Paper.
All right, I have to actually pull the items. I forgot to pull them before it started. It is Lego. Video game. Fun pop art. Monster Mash. And Signed Sealed. Hey, listen, if you guys are having issues going through the app on your Roku or your smart TV, I have had absolutely no issues. I signed in through Chrome. I went to Netflix.com and I signed in that way. I have had no issues, and I've had this on since it started. So you may want to try going through your browser. It may be a little bit better of a connection for you. Oh, absolutely, T-Bone, 100%, 1,000%, yes. Oh, I need to open up one more. Okay. Sealed. There it is. And pop. There we go. Somebody tell Money Mitch where Fun Pop Art is in there so we can win that again. That would just be funny. Oh, there he is. Money was like, I'm aware. I know I'm going to end up with a pop. I know. Hey, it would put it only 2 away from the giveaway, and then you'd have 100% chance. Oh, I'm just putting this out there. Hey, can we talk about how beautiful Rosie Perez still is? I think she's 108 years old, and she doesn't look a day over 30. There are 5 spots in the break, and it is $99.99.
Daddy, can you help me? Like, how do I, is it, like, taking out on this?
You want to look at this?
Yeah.
Like that?
How did you do that? Yeah.
I've been on Earth longer than you, honey. That's typically all it takes to be more knowledgeable. I mean, I've been on the Earth longer than you, and I've paid attention for most of that time. Yep, 5 spots. Most. Oh, God, I don't pay attention all the time. You know, no, take too long. I can't. I have ADD, man. I can't focus like that. It's asking a lot from me. No coupon works for There Will Be Blood other than free shipping. Punch-Out is only for the final video game boxes. Hi, bud. What's up, honey? Thank you. Thank you. You know what this looks like?
What?
Australian boomerang.
I'm not doing that.
I know, but I'm saying that's what it kind of looks like.
What are you doing? So it's supposed to...
Baby, I don't remember, honey bear. I'm sorry. If you caught me maybe 30 years ago, I would know. Yeah, about 30 years ago. Okay, now that I've said something, I officially have lost Netflix. Oh, Mrs. Dangle put the kibosh on him. So I believe this is the co-main event, right? So then we have the co-main event and then the main event. All right, so it looks like we don't have close to 5 on this one. So be aware, it does not look like it's going tonight. I will listen. Here's what I'll do. Even though this was a fight night special, I will keep it open for next week if y'all are interested. No, excuse me. No problem. Who wants some spoilers? How much pageantry? Oh, so much. So much. Oh. Ooh, never mind. Q. Q understands a good deal when he sees one. Q just grabbed 2. Chef, okay, now it's on, folks. Now we have 3 sold. All right, let me get it out. Let me get it out and show it to you. That's what it looks like if you were curious. Signed, sealed, delivered Monster Mash video game, Lego and Funko. Ooh, Dangle's like, meat's back on the table. All right, let's get JQ99 in here. What's up, Q? How are you and the fam doing, brother? I hope all is well. Tell the fam I said hi, if they remember who I am. Dangle, I got you, homie. All right, 1 spot remains. Here we go. Yes. Yep. I believe it's 2 packs per. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I got him. I think I drank a little bit too much carbonated water. My belly's like, what's up, dude? All right, Scuba's got the last spot. What did I buy? You just bought into There Will Be Blood featuring Monster Mash video game, Lego, Fun Pop Art, and signed, sealed, delivered.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Thanks, Sapuros. I can always count on you to make things worse. Oh. Oy vey. Oy vey. All right, I'm just setting up the sheet real quick. Actually, we already know. I already know what I can put here. I got you. Dude, Dangle, listen, man, my job is to take care of everybody. And I'm going to do my damnedest to make that happen. Do you know how many times I have been told I can't do that? After the fact, and was like, oh, sorry, now I know. Gotta wait at least 6 months to do it again. All right. Ooh, it is going to be a good fight. All right, so we have Monster Mash video game, Lego, Fun Pop Art, and signed, sealed, delivered. We are doing There Will Be Blood. That means I'm going to open up all of these boxes right now, show you what's inside, and then we will random to see the order, and then we will get going. I will also be paying attention to the fight. Let's go, Puerto Rico. Let's see some dubs. Let's start with some Monster Mash. Ladies and gentlemen, Monster Mash. DCD Collects presents Monster Mash. Original art by Kevin P. West, Sean the Sketchcool MacArthur, and Daniel Gonzalez. Keep that name in mind. You're going to see more from him a little bit later. 2 of 17. Ooh, piece of candy. 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 The one ring to rule the other ring. Not candy. Pokemon cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What? Yeah. Okay. That is Trevor's favorite card in the run. Is Dracula.
Hey, Daddy.
¿Qué pasó?
Do you have any glue?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, listen. I already know something that's going to be pretty high on people's lists. It is Dope AF. It is a pink star. Chef, I love you, man. We are kindred spirits. He's like, oh, man, it's a pink starburst. Yeah, I love where your head's at, Chef. I love it. He's like, forget the Daniel Gonzalez art. That's a pink starburst. All right, there we go, Monster Mash. Let's do a little fun pop art. All right, who's it going to be? Oh! Merry Christmas. Oh, lordy. Oh, we've got two massive pieces. No, that's super glue. You are not touching super glue. Man, Doug is not going to be happy that this one just went for $99.99. Oh, my, oh, heck yeah. Honey put on that party dress. It's time to meet the doctor. Wowie, wow, wow. As my dear friend Borat used to say, wowie, wow, wow. All right, let's keep it going. Is there a hit? DCD Collects presents Video Games. Original art by Sean the Sketch Ghoul MacArthur, Kate Crawford. Do we have some hits in here? Do we have one of Kate's hits in here? Woo! That was not easy to say considering the last consonant in her name is a T. Box is a little sticky. Sorry. Game Boy. Boy, this girl collects belts like I collect ailments. Ooh. Super Pac-Man rub-off games. Listen, if you want to rub one off, this is the package for you. 3 stickers, 3 cards, 1 stick of gum. It's made by Fleer. 1982. I was 2.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
I don't understand that reference. All right, let's see. Yeah. Don't lie. Every single one of you played this game. Everybody played this game. Who doesn't love some Dragon's Lair?
A little bottle of water, a little bottle of water, a little bottle of water.
Oh, it's getting really full down there. Woo! Limit Zero's like, I keep buying that game in every format, and I continue to be terrible at it. Amen, brother. Me too. It's not an easy game. It really isn't. All right, there we go. DCD Collects presents Lego My Art. Oh, Ninjago. Lego Leo. What up, Leonardo? Viva Puerto Rico! All right, I'm going for Serrano. Let's get that Puerto Rican dub. Scoobs, you weren't half wrong. Jimmy, one of your countrymen are fighting.
What do you mean?
This girl's from Puerto Rico who's boxing right now.
Cool.
Oh, somebody gets to pick a mystery pack, too. So there's a little added bonus for Lego. You get an amazing Dr. Elvin Hernandez art and your own little set. All right, and finally, signed, sealed, delivered. This product has been pulled, but we're bringing it back for this break. And it has, a virgin variant. Hulk Thor Banner of War. 616 MegaCon exclusive. Tyler Kirkham cover. Boy, that's nice. But what do we got with it? Oh. Hey, no big deal, folks. It's just an Alex Ross signed cover. It's just an Alex Ross. NBD. That stands for no big deal. Yeah, listen, folks, these were the next boxes in line. You could have had all this glory, all this love.
Why is there words on them?
Because they were used for something else. Listen, buddy, do you need to get tickled or something? Did you say, do you need to get tickled or something? Seems to be up with you.
I'm just trying to
You're bored. I know, honey.
No. I'm trying. Yes, and also, I just can't make a star.
Okay, I know. Listen,
Fine.
I know today's a tough day for you, but I've brought the Xbox for you. I have a Roku set up for you. We have your tablet. There's so much you could be doing, honey. I've brought you a nice lunch. You've got fresh pomegranate that I cut for you today. Ow. You landed in the garbage. You've got so much, honey. Okay? So tomorrow you are going to be on birthday weekend. We got some hotel stays for you. Let's just get through today, shall we?
Okay.
Come here, give me a big hug. Come here, Poppy. I know this is not ideal. Thank you, buddy. I know this is tough.
I can make a sword.
Okay. You make a sword. Let me finish this up, okay?
Okay.
All right, I love you. All right. Taylor is done. Yeah, well, listen. You don't want to mess with the Puerto Rican. By the way, I'm taking the under. The under on this was 19 minutes. I took the under. All right, let's see the order. Woo! Dangle, you're not quite in the middle, but you're close. All righty, folks. Q, my dude. You are kicking this off, homie. How do you want to do it? Oh, she's just crushing her. The Monster Mass was Daniel Gonzalez. He says, dude, just give me the pop, man. That thing was dope. I agree. Dangle, what are you doing? First round just ended. Q, she pummeled her for the whole first round. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you guys don't want me to tell you, I won't tell you. But I have it live, I believe. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one? Oh, no, no. See, what happened is I hit the. Hold on. There we go. My bad. Yeah, I must have hit the paste button on accident. All right, Dangle, now it's back to you. Taylor is backing up into the corner. Serrano is pressing in. She's working the body and comboing to the left hook. Taylor's trying to find her range. She's throwing a left jab. She got a nice right overhand right that hit Serrano dead in the forehead. Correct. It is the strange. Yeah, Taylor's already starting to wrap up Serrano, trying to stop her from moving forward. Oh, honey,
Like my
yes.
sword.
I love your sword.
Ting, 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 ting. We're not done with the sword. We're gonna make a butterfly. That's an X. So that's
You're in the third round. I'm only in the second.
both the same. Here we go.
The pop. Q, back to you.
The other side. The other one. The same side. You reach and they're adding it as a plus.
Oh, wow. Mine just jumped to the third round, too. I'm 30 seconds left in the third now. So apparently nobody knocked anybody out in the second round. All right, Q, you just got robbed. What are you going to do about it? Video game. Now, Q, you get to pick again. Now, you cannot steal from Dangle. You cannot take pop art, and you cannot steal from yourself. So feel free to pick one of the other three. It's the Monster Mash. Scuba! Scuba Luba! Mr. Lubba Lubba. What you gonna do? Oh, look at Tyson's butt cheeks! I see Mike Tyson's butt cheeks! Oh, they left the camera on too long! Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson's butt cheeks were just on camera! Ooh, Iron Mike! It's getting warm in here! We just saw Tyson's tuchus! Woo! Hey now. Hey now. They were they were I wouldn't call them iron. Was perfect. Kiss on the cheek, then a plump rump. Yeah, that's it. I'm just a little shocked. Iron Mike, we just got to see Iron Mike's goodies. That's great. That's great. I love it. I love it. Yeah. How was your day? I saw Mike Tyson's butt cheeks. I had a great day. All right, Scuba, you agree with Sapuros. Now you have to pick a prize. and see if it sticks. Oh, me too. Me too. They gave a warning to Taylor for coming in on Serrano. With, I believe it was the elbow.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Yeah, listen, I have HD using the web browser. The Pop, you own it. There will be blood. Oh yes, there will be blood. Dangle. Let it dangle. Serrano's got a cut over her right eye. It looks like it might have been from an elbow. An errant throw. She swung a little wide. It's a minor cut, not a lot of blood. It looks like it's around scar tissue, so it's going to pack really easy. Nope, it was a forehead. She lead it. It was not an elbow. She led in with the head, and it's a cut very similar to where a Muay Thai fighter gets their cut. Dangle says monster, but the cut is minor. Easy recovery. I don't think that cut's going to be an issue unless she focuses on it. Q, you can take anything as long as it's signed or Lego. Signed. All right. Chef, the world is your oyster as long as you don't want pop art in your world. He wanted to see them iron cheeks. Lego! And it's all over. Lego and the passport. I do have the passport. He already knew. All right, Chef, you got Lego and the passport. Q, you got video game and signed. Dangle got the Monster Mash. Scuba got the pop art. And we are done with There Will Be Blood on Fight Night. Good job, Chef. That worked out really well for you, man. I know that's what you were after. Now, for the pop, I do have to open those packs. So hang tight. Let me first award... everybody their spots. So video game goes to Q. So now he's in it for the Tyson. Monster Mash is Dangle. Lego is Chef. And Pop is Scoobs. Sealed is also Q. He is now in for the Tashera Miller. Scoobs, you don't want them opened? Okay, that's fine. All right, they just stopped the fight in the 6th round with a minute left. They're going to take a look at the cut on her eye. Monster Mash was Dracula. The cut has opened up. It is actually pretty bad now. They may call this fight Serrano's eye. She can see her eye is open and it has not swelled, but it could be affecting the eyelid. All right, they're letting him go. They're letting him go. However, that is now going to be a focus for the Irish woman, and that could affect later parts of the fight. They let it go, T-Bone, because it wasn't swelling and it wasn't directly. Listen, I trust me when I say I watched a lot of fighting in the 80s and 90s, and I also know a lot of the cut rules for MMA as well. It's not directly on the eyelid, which would cause permanent cosmetic damage. It is in a spot that is a known scarred spot, and as long as the swelling does not cause the eye to close, and as long as she states she is not seeing double, they can allow the fight to go. There is not an excessive amount of blood coming from the eye, which is what could cause blinding of the eye, and as long as it's mostly scar tissue that opened up, you would be exactly like this, the doctor allowed, you would be allowed to let this fight go. Now, if it opens up and part of that skin folds over the eye and causes a limitation of sight, then you are going to see them call the fight. But as it stands right now, if they can continue to pack it, typically with Vaseline, if they can continue to pack it and keep it somewhat sealed, she should be fine. She just needs to keep her right hand over her eye. All right, let me hand these out pretty quick, Let me get these sorted. All right, folks. Listen. I got some spoilers here. I'm going to be a party pooper. I'm not going to get dressed. Because listen, what I'm about to show you, I feel like my Dr. Spoiler gimmick would devalue the perception of what I'm about to show you. Because the art I'm about to show you is some of the finest art we have had in here in a while. Now, I'm not saying the other artists that we're working with are not fine artists. They're wonderful. But what Daniel has done on these covers are breathtaking. This is another level what I'm about to show you. Now, I'm only supposed to show you 2, but that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, Trevor. That's not going to happen. I'm going to show them. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not just going to show you a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing them to you because this is something that I am absolutely mind blown by how well this came out. This is a project that I absolutely am insanely proud that we are able to bring you. This, in my opinion, if you were to mix Lee Cozy with Kai, this is what kind of work you're going to get. Now I'm going to start with one that I want a bounty. Hello, Mel. This is one I want a bounty. I'm going to show you right off the bat. Look at this. Oil painted covers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a painting. This is not the standard X23 cover. This is a painting, and I want it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the tip of the iceberg. It's on sale right now, but I will not open them until Wednesday. When the world sees what Daniel Gonzalez is doing on covers, you are not going to be able to afford them. I told you about Kai, and I was right. I'm telling you about Daniel Gonzalez. Aw, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting Mrs. the Breaker a sub. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable work. What Daniel Gonzalez is doing is mind-blowing. Does anybody like Wolverine? How about a comic accurate Wolverine? Savage Land comic accurate Wolverine. That is the feral one himself. This cover, it doesn't matter how good you think it looks now. When you get this cover, this Doom cover in your hand, you are going to absolutely flip out at the detail. It is remarkable. Remarkable. Yeah, don't worry, Spidey's represented. Look at the background. Look at the city. Come on, folks. Really? You know the scene. Man, I wish Carlos was around. Oh, there is no Dracula, Sepulros. What you're thinking is Frankenstein. Where's my boy Money Mitch? Money Mitch, raise your hand. Money Mitch, raise your hand. Yeah, that's not ours, Sapphoros. Money Mitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But what I'm about to do to you is criminal. And I apologize right now. Because Money Mitch, I'm going to show you the giveaway. And I'm sorry. Look at this mother flippin' giveaway. Look at this. Stop what you're doing and look at this. That's why I'm sorry, Money Mitch, because I already knew that. This is the first introduction to Daniel Gonzalez. The introductory price is $400. I can tell you for certain they will never be $400 again. I am telling you, just like I told you about the Kais. You can choose to believe me or not. The introductory is $400. They will never be $400 again. Period. This is fine art. This is insane. These books in hand don't look right on camera. You have to see them in your hand. They are insanity. These are amazing. That's it. Yeah?
I think I built my own.
Nice. Throw it, see if it explodes.
I did not know that I could make that, but it's a little easy. It's a 50-50. It's very fun. You just need only 5 sticks.
Only 8 left? Money Mitch, I got your text. You're right. Would you like me to open 2 packs for you right now? I don't know if we're going to grade these ones, Chef. I don't know. I don't think he's in the grading registry like Kai is. I don't know if we are going to be grading these ones. If you remember the first run we did with Kai, not all of them graded out well. We are going to reach out to Daniel about changing the backs of them are blank. Let me tell you flat out. Here's what I'll tell you. And I'm going to open this one because I'm bountying it. And this is not a knock on them. The backs of them are blank. They are not signed. They are not splattered. And that is what caused lower grades on the original Kais. So, we are going to chat with Daniel about doing something on the backs. I don't know if he will be able to get these ones in hands to do that. So, I don't want these to be a 9.2 or a 9.6. If you want to grade them, just to grade them regardless of the grade, that's completely up to you. If you're going to grade these looking for a 9.8, his process of painting is a lot more in-depth than Kai's. And that's not a knock on Kai. it's a different style and format. These take a lot longer to do than Kai's do. They take a lot more prepping on the book itself and actually changing the face of the book itself. They may not necessarily grade 9.8. That is just part of the process. I would only grade them if you just want them encapsulated and don't care about the grade. That's it. Just for preservation, yes, I'm sure we can arrange that to happen. But he has to handle these books to make these look as good as they do. We are going to talk to him about the next batch. Say, hey, can you try this? Can you add your signature to the back? Can you splatter? The first run, as we saw with the Kais, is always the toughest. Once he gets his second 10 in, I will bet you those will be mint. I'm not going to lie to you. Trevor specifically told me on the meeting today, hey, DC, don't mention grading. Of course I'm going to mention grading because I'm going to tell you the truth. These are works of art. I don't look at these as comic books. I look at these as works of art. Do what you will. You can get them straight slabbed and authenticated as art without a grade for $20. Money Mitch knows.
Whoa.
Oh no, the next batch is not going to be this cheap. This was an introductory deal that he gave us. This will never be $400 again. I can guarantee it. When you see how many brush strokes are in each of these paintings, you'll get it. Yes, Scoobs, you did. Yeah, then that's fine. I mean, we'll see him at one of the cons. We can make that happen, Chef. We'll let you know. But I can tell you, I would just have it certified as art. Honestly. Sepulros, how much does he normally sell them for? I don't know. I just know he's cutting us a deal because it's our introductory deal with him and he's giving us like a first-time discount. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm not the cash guy. I just know that I have been told every step of the way that this is a deal and it's a one-time deal. We'll do what we can, Chef. It is a lot more. No. This is a deal. Like, this is a deal. Like, he saw how we handled Kai and how popular Kai was. Now, I'm not saying we made Kai popular. Kai's an amazing artist. But he saw how the doors opened to commissions and to pop culture work. And Daniel's a smart man. He knows, like a good dealer, if you give the first one at a good price, they're going to come back and pay full price. This will never be $400 again. Listen, I don't lie about $400 is a lot of money. Let's call a spade a spade. I don't have $400 right now. I'll have $400 or more in trade. I don't have $400 cash right now. I don't walk around with that kind of money. I know it's expensive because it's even more expensive if you buy it elsewhere. These are amazing works of art. You will get these in hand and you'll be like, now I understand why DC was blabbing so much on the reveal. These are insane. Literally, if Kai and Lee got together and used their DNA to form an art baby, this is what you're going to get.
Want to try it?
Yeah. Ready? That's all right.
Boom.
Nice.
That can be like my weapon.
All right.
If a robber comes in.
So there you go. I'm bountying this one. I cannot believe Katie Taylor won that fight. That is a robbery. Yep, Scoobs is bountying. We know what he wants. He is bountying Alien and Doctor Doom. Make it known. I don't think Katie Taylor should have won that fight. Oh well. The stats don't show it. She should have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I missed the last 4 rounds. The point deduction should have killed her alone. Yeah, okay. No, Serrano was beating the tar out of her from what I saw. I don't... Listen, if you're going to get into the fight game, folks, never let it go into the hands of the refs. It's a fix. They are looking for the next fight to make money off of. They want Serrano Taylor 3. They're just like the Triple G fight, the trilogy with Canelo. It was obvious that it was a fix. They wanted Triple G Canelo 3. Boxing, for the most part, if it's up to the WBC, they want a trilogy. They can sell more fights then. Never let it go to the hands of the refs. The refs are in on it. It's a fix. Folks, that's the boxing game. That's why I stopped watching it. It's a fix. The only damage on Serrano is the cut that was from an illegal headbutt. Other than that, Serrano has a small mouse under her eye. She's mint. So no, it definitely was not damage to Serrano. Four of the books are sold. We are 40% sold out. Wednesday is going to be nuts. I'm not going to tell you who bought the other 2, but Prue may tell you. Listen, I guarantee you this will never be $400 again. These, in my opinion, are $500 plus books. Yeah, he was doing $1,200 a cover at the con we met him at. Sapuros, he was charging $1,200 for a cover when we met him. That I do remember. That was at Comic-Con Revolution in Ontario, Canada. He did say that he was going to bring them down a little bit. Listen, folks, he only did this deal with us because we ordered 10 of them, 11 of them up front, and we have experience with Kai. Trust me, he knows we'll be back. He knows you'll be back. But they're not going to be $400. They're not. It's just facts. I'm just telling you. Listen, those who listen to me about the Kais know exactly how much money you made. Daniel, listen, same boat, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, same boat. This is a fine artist. This man is wickedly talented. And just like Kai is a really nice guy. So his attitude is going to take him places too. He's just wonderful. But there you go. Wow. Yeah. We are half sold out. We are half sold out. Oh, he dropped the new Marvel Snap stuff. I haven't been on social media very much. I haven't been on social media much, so I haven't looked. I haven't followed.
Then can you help me?
Yeah, baby, I got you, honey. Here.
Can I use scissors? Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you can use scissors, but not those ones. Those are a bit big, and those are like extra sharp. But you can use scissors. All right. So yeah, that's it. Now you know why I didn't want to get in my get up. I wanted to be very straight with all of you. Trust me, I'm gonna make this worth somebody's while. He's going to be announcing some new projects. Some of us may know and are not allowed to talk about it. Or I should say none of us know. We've never heard. No, I'm not going to Disneyland. All right. Don't worry, Money Mitch. I won't tell your wife. He said neither will I. I'm actually just taking a moment right now and setting up the spreadsheet. I forgot to do that because, I suck. I have been so excited about this project since the moment I heard he agreed to work with us that y'all folks don't even know. Legit. I have been so stoked for this, and I have known about this for so long that it has been. Oh. When we got these in hand, I was going bonkers. It's all good, man. I get it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Money Mitch. Do you know what happened to Daniel's Lilo and Stitch cover? I do not know what happened to Daniel's Lilo and Stitch cover. His work is unbelievable. Listen, I dug through his IG when we first met him, and I was like, "Whoa, hold on, we really got to talk to this guy." He is. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Let me say the whole sentence, and don't take this as a hot take. His work is pricey, and I don't mean that as in it's not worth it. It's absolutely worth it. But he is a fine artist. He is a large commission, large format, large painting individual. He does large pieces. The comic books are very new to him. But he is a fine artist that is very well known in his circle. And we are very blessed that Kai introduced us, and we are very blessed that he was interested. So if you go through, take a look at his work. Look at the price tag on his work. The man's legit, and this is an absolute treat. I love you too, man. If James' birthday wasn't Monday, and we didn't have a mini vacation planned for his birthday, I would absolutely be buying one of these right now. I would have probably bought one before it went live, just to mess with you and tell you there was only 9 because I had already bought the 10th. That is truth. So when I get back from our mini vacation on Monday, I will be starting to compile either stuff to sell or stuff to trade. But I am aware that this is going to, I'm going to have to really trade some goods. Or I'm going to have to start planning on commissioning something at WonderCon for compensation. All right, folks. Listen. It's 8:30. That means it's 11:30 Eastern. As much as I would love to stay up and commentate the fight with you, I believe I have to do the responsible thing and let everybody go. I didn't realize it was this late. I thought the fight would be on closer to 8. No, you're not responsible, not at all. I thought the fight was going to be on at 8. So I figured I wouldn't be here, and I would be here till 8:30. I don't think I can be here till 9:15. That's a lot. So we're not gonna raid, we're just gonna end it. Ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you, and boy oh boy am I excited for Wednesday. You have no idea. Trust me. You're gonna want to get into this one way or another. This is another big one, folks. Listen, I'm gushing like a girl. Like a girl who's got her varsity football boyfriend crush finally. That is how I'm crushing on this stuff, that I'm blabbering about it. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this on Wednesday. It's going to be fun. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Enjoy the fight. Have a safe weekend. I love you all. And yes, it's already half gone. Take care, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I will let Jimmy know. Adios.